The job seems to bring some weird inspiration that feels so wrong, but often really does work. I never imagined I could find inspiration at such a bad job or on such brutally cold days. And of course, I'll admit it doesn't always happen. For sometimes you are just very tired and you feel very deadly and empty. But now and then, I must admit, it arrives somehow. The inspiration runs up my back like a warm woman's hand. I feel it sliding up in me. I feel it coursing through me like electricity. I watch the highway with the speeding cars. I hear the fast trains. I see the strange people. I see their strange faces, and I think I'm going to be able to create again soon. Sometimes it goes away for 4 days and 3 horrific nights. You just don't feel it. You're sad and you're angry. Nothing is there. There is no muse. If you get too comfortable, you can lose it. If you get too uncomfortable, it's the same. You need a balance. You must fight on. You must. I must. We must. I do sometimes think it's strongest when everything is at its absolute worst. Like those very cold, long walks. I know. Everyone imagines they must be so bad. And often they are. But you feel incredibly alive too. You feel empowered in some bizarre, surreal way. You feel like the men, the soldiers, must have felt in Stalingrad during the Great Wars. And I remember my little possessions back home, hiding in the warm bunker. As I walk what feel endless freezing miles, my hands and fingers twisting to icicles, remembering music, feeling my guitar, thinking of a piano, remembering rhythms, remembering the feel of a bass in low depths. And I've got my 21st century headphones, of course, you know. So I put them on my cold ears while the wind is howling, frost in my face screaming at me, the whole world howling in my face so cold, ghosts wrapped around my flesh. And I listen back to a version of my own ghost, my own past self, who was warm. And I say, good God, I can't believe I was once so happy. How long ago was this? 4 months? Now I'm somewhere else. Now I'm walking through a cold parking lot in this heavy jacket. Tears streaming down my face because the wind is so vicious. But then I quickly write a lyric down, or a poem, just like this, and I say, I must keep going. I'm glad I kept going before, and I know I can be glad again. I can't give up. I just can't fucking give up. Yeah, you'll wake up thinking maybe you can't do it, but haven't we all been there 1,000,000 times? And eventually the bad day is over and you're home again, if you're lucky at least. And if you're real lucky, you get to lay in a bed, and maybe you can make the bed, and you can put a guitar in the bed, and you can get a lady or a dude in the bed. You can watch a movie about wars, about pirates, about Siberia in the bed. You can watch pornography from Los Angeles in the bed. You can listen to Motorhead in the bed. And if you're very fortunate, you fall asleep and it will begin again. Maybe. Maybe not.